Okay, so this is the fourth and final part. Have a go at this question. Okay, so these questions are all about thinking what's going on here. Margaret went on a cycle ride. The travel graph shows Margaret's distance from home on this cycle ride. So she cycles along, she stops when she's 12 miles away, 12 kilometers away from home. Obviously stops for a little bit because she remains at 12 kilometers from home, and then the distance from home goes down as she makes her way home. So, how far had Margaret cycled after 30 minutes? So go along time to 30 minutes, up you go across, and she's gone 6 kilometers. Then we said after 60 minutes Margaret stopped for a rest. For how many minutes did she rest? Well, she rests while she remains the same distance from home. So you've basically got to go from here to here, which is here to here, 60 to 80, that's 20 minutes. Now, how far did Margaret cycle in total on a ride? Well, she went 12 miles from home, rested for a bit, then 12 miles back. So 12 there, 12 back, 12 and 12 is 24. Question 11, have a go. So, similar idea. How many minutes did James stop and talk to his friend? Well, this is when he stopped, when the distance remains the same. That's from 10:30 to 11:15, that's 45 minutes. What is the distance from James's home to the swimming pool? Well, let's see how far the most distance he went. Well, that's up here. That is 5 kilometers from James's home, so it's 5 kilometers from the swimming pool. Question 12, have a go at this conversion question. So all you have to do here is carefully just read off the graph and go in the right direction. This graph is pretty rubbish, so it's quite hard to do it accurately. Just make sure you understand what's going on. So change £30 to euros, so find £30, so check you're going from pounds. So up from 30 and across, it's about 40. Use the graph to change 16 euros to pounds, so it's euros to start with. Here's the euros. Find 16 across and down and take a reading. Question 13, very similar, have a go. And here are the answers. Again, I'm afraid the quality of the graph isn't very good. Just make sure you understand it in principle. So changing 20 Australian dollars, we start with the Australian dollars. That's the one in green. Change £7, that's the red one. And then finally, change £400 to Australian dollars. Well, we don't have £400 on here. So pick a nice round number, say for example £10. £10 is about 22 euros, Australian dollars, excuse me. Okay, so we don't want £10 though, we want £400. That's 40 times as much, so 40 lots of 22, which is 880.